How are you doing? Nobody is even on right now, and people are going to be like, what's she up there? What's happening? What's going on?" I thought, I thought to myself, I said, "Self, you haven't done an update in a while." And then I was like, "Self, you also need to show your nails because Christine did a wonderful job this time. So I'm very sparkly nails. She does a wonderful job every time. But also, self, you haven't given an update in regards to what's happening with your daughter. Yeah, thank you very much. Help, I'm being repressed. Self, you also need to tell the people that the witch is back. That's right. No, I haven't had my surgery. Yes, I'm still watching my blood sugar. Yes, I'm doing a really good job with that. And the daughter is home. If those of you who don't know, you probably saw on my other social media platforms that our daughter got in a near fatal accident July 2nd. She had was it was internal bleeding. There was a removal of colon. There was a massive trauma to her foot and ankle, which had to be completely reconstructed. And she is hopping around here on crutches now and doing well. She's got a long road ahead of her, but she spent pretty much a whole month in the hospital, and we almost lost her. Luckily, we did not lose her, and I think that the poor girl has aged about 10 years. That is for sure. I'm saying hello to everybody in the comments. Hello, everybody. I saw some people come through there. Hi, Little Cosmic Crow and Carol and Mystical Love and Light. Um, Thank you. I'm glad to be smiling myself. Miss Julie and Noito and my 394 questions. How did you come up with this? How did you come up with that name? Who knows? All right. So hello to all those beautiful people. Little quick cough. Little quick cough. Just want to give you a couple of updates of what's going on in my life. I wanted to let you know about Amber. She's doing a lot better. My health is, I've gotten my blood sugar under control, and so now I'm just waiting to be able to take my A1C test. That is scheduled, I want to say the end of this month or towards the end of this month, like the 25th, 26th, something like that. I just took my second or third fructosamine test, and that is a thing. Harry Potter and I did a word generator. Okay, thanks. Hi, how are you doing? I see all kinds of people coming in. Nice to see everybody. So yes, my primary care physician has been trying to help me with this goal because I went to the surgeon. I have two hernias and I need hernia repair surgery. And a lot of it is because I've had so many surgeries in my abdominal region since the time of 14 to 46. And my most recent surgery with before I left Texas was a gallbladder removal. And I wasn't excited about it, but they said you have some, pretty substantial gallstones. Would you like to have gallbladder removal? I thought that it was the most important thing to do at that time, and so I went with it before my insurance, went away with my former job and before our move. So I took care of it. And the incision that the surgeon had done was a vertical incision. Apparently, for those of you that don't know, when you're chubby, like myself, and you've had so many abdominal surgeries, it's really uncomfortable to do the sit-ups and the things like that. And so I just sort of fell out of practice of doing that. So I'm just like, love me and my chubs. I was a chubby gal. I got lots of lady lumps. Anyhow, so when I fell out of that practice, my muscles got very weak. And because it was a vertical incision, it also goes along with the muscle fibers. What happens with that is that over time, with weakened muscles, then hernias are very likely to form. And with me being just the perfect storm of a candidate, there you have it. So, yes, I had one hernia, And then I apparently had a second hernia rip very close to it. The existing hernia ripped open while I sneezed, and it was really painful. I was in a lot of pain for a long time. I am still quite uncomfortable. I'm not in as much pain as I was. I will say that when if I overexert myself, if I'm in my garden for a little too long, or there's a lot of bending over, or especially with lifting, I shouldn't be lifting anything really. Just being too active, I'll get in quite a bit of pain, and it takes a couple of days for it to go down. So I go to my having all this pain, go to the ER, and then I get sent to my primary, and he's like, yes, for sure. It shows right there on your, is it a CT scan? I think I had a CT scan, not an MRI. I can never tell the difference. I don't know the difference between those two things. Anywho, had the scan confirmed. I have not only one, but I have two. And so they need to, he's like, I need to send you to a surgeon. Sends me to the surgeon. He's like, and by the way, your A1C is like really bad. And he's like, what has happened to you? And I'm like, well, I went into a depression, and I wasn't taking care of myself, and I wasn't being consistent with my meds, and I was eating damn near everything in sight. Eating and drinking damn near anything. I was like, whoa, I don't know what I thought I was doing. I was big pimping. I don't know what the hell I was doing, but I was doing it. And so I needed to get back on that horse. I go see the surgeon. Surgeon says, I ain't doing surgery on you. It's like, and this was actually really good. I know that it sounds like a lot, and you're just like, oh, that's disappointing. But the truth is, had he had done surgery on me right then and there, with my blood sugar being as high, my A1C as high as it was, I was big witching. There you go. Thanks, Noah. I was a big witching. He had said, he looked at me and he's like, I'm not trying to disappoint you. I'm just letting you know that if I do surgery on you right now, the chance of you healing from your surgery, it's going to be substantially longer, and the chances of you having an infection would be quite high. He says, I just don't think that it'd be good practice and very responsible of me to open you up in this condition. And there's nothing strangulated at this point, and you're not running a fever, so therefore let's just try to manage this as best as we can. You come back with a great A1C, and we'll go from there. Unfortunately for me, I had just taken my A1C, so with A1C tests, that basically takes an overall look, or like a capturing of your average blood sugar readings over a 3-month time frame. I'm thinking, well, fine, just give me another A1C. Apparently, you can't do that. You do have to wait 3 months in between A1C tests, because you have red blood cells. I'm giving you all kinds of science today, all kinds of science, free information for you. So your red blood cells stay in your body for anywhere from 100 to 120-ish days, somewhere around there. So it takes 3 months for those old blood cells to die off and the new blood cells to come in. So if you take your A1C test too early, it's going to show those reads from your old blood cells that are about to exit your body. So that's why the time frame. So I have been not exercising because I'm not allowed to right now, but I have been no carbing, or very little carbing, and very little sugaring for some time. And I no longer am craving sweets, which is pretty awesome. My joints don't hurt as much as they did before. I am sleeping quite nicely. That's a thing. And I also have to make sure that my stress is extremely low. So I see the doctor on a Thursday, and Amber gets in her car accident on a Friday. And I'm like, yeah, no stress. Yeah, that's just not my life. It's just not my life, right? Not a thing. So anyhow, I've been managing it the very, very best that I can. My blood sugar reads have been actually trending more low than anything else. My primary says, why don't we do fructosamine test? So that way I can see where you're trending. I just took the second one on Monday. I go and see my doctor again this week, if not next week. I'm not sure because there might be a scheduling issue. I may have to reschedule him. And then I take my A1C on the 26th. So then we'll see where I'm at. If I get an 8 or below, then I can call the surgeon immediately and say, hey, I passed, and put me on the calendar. Complicates some things because it's going to be around the time right before Witchy Meet and Greet here at West Coast Witchy Meet and Greet, September 25th. So I'm hoping that all this gets scheduled just fine. I've got petitions on all kinds of altars. I have like burned stuff and released it to the atmosphere. I've done all kinds of stuff. So that being said, I need to let you know that I have been working on a new schedule for Truth Talk. You can't see it because I'm going to read it to you. So, starting this Thursday, I will be on 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with my friend Jennifer Ball, who I freaking love because she's such a goof. I just love her. You know what? There's something about her energy that's just so damn infectious. I love her, and I cannot wait to have this talk with her. So she's going to be my first one for August that's doing that, and I'm very excited because she has a pretty small channel right now, but I think she's going to blow up big. I think she's going to blow up big because she's just, like I said, she's just infectious. It's like I love watching her. She just makes me smile. She just makes me smile, and I love her. Next up, we are going to have my husband Bear has agreed to do this, which I think is fabulous because not only does he have a really, really good story to tell, his amputation, his time in the army, how he was raised in Texas. I mean, all different kinds of stuff. He's gone all around the world. He was born in Germany, raised in Texas, went back to Germany, did all different kinds of stuff. I mean, the man has traveled the world, and he has, I'm not going to say escaped a Christian background. He was raised kind of Christian, but his family were sort of witchy, sort of inclined. How do I say this? It's kind of different. But he's going to talk about all of these things. So Sir Bear is going to be on, and that's a pretty awesome thing. I also have a friend Irish is going to be coming on. She does not have any online presence whatsoever as far as the channel goes. So she's like totally like a little bit scared, but don't worry about it. We also have Crescent Moon that's going to be joining us towards the end of the month. And then I also have Madam, I want to say, oh my gosh, I can't remember her last name. She has a fantastic witchy name. I want to say it's Madam Nightshade. I think it's Madam Nightshade. Madam Nightshade. So she will also be on. And then I also have a local friend who has an apothecary here. And I also have, that is Michelle Woodward towards the end of the month. And then I also have a couple of other people that are thinking about joining me, but they might be pushed into September because it's going to be so busy. It's going to be so busy. So Truth Talk is back, baby. It's back this Thursday night. I just had brain fart. This Thursday night, 6 p.m. at on Pacific Standard Time, my channel. You're gonna see it. I'm gonna be scheduling it right now, and we're gonna be on, and it's gonna be fantastic. And then I've got some others that are gonna join us, so that's gonna be great. Oh, I'm glad you caught this too. There's everybody's in here just talking and talking and talking. I love you guys. I love you guys. And I thank you so much for all of your support and your kindness while I was going through my depression, while I've been going through health issues, all of that. It was amazing what we all did for Sunshine with all of that and the community coming together. I don't ever want to hear anybody come to me and tell me that there is no witchy community because you're full of shit. And then I don't ever want to hear about anybody saying that witches don't take care of other witches. And I don't ever want anybody to come to me. You just get ready. You get ready for this mouth coming right back at you when somebody says that an online community is, just crap and that these are not real people and the whole thing is just fake, because you all have proven so many damn times that we show up for each other. We damn well show up for each other. We take care of each other, and we're here and to support each other. And I see it time and time and again. And I'm so proud to be a part of this community. I am so honored and so proud to be a part of this community, not only magically, globally, online community, all of it. We are pretty damn fantastic. Yep. Yes, Kate, I am feeling better. I am feeling better. I'm not 100%, but I am feeling better for sure. I definitely had a pretty good day. It was a busy one, but I thought that I would come on and give you a little heads up of what's going on before I put my hair up and take my bra off and go sit in my chair and watch Outer Limits or Outer Limits, Outer Banks. That's what I'm watching. I'm finishing Outer Banks. Anyhow, so I love you guys. If you didn't know and you're like, what are you talking about, Witchy meet and greet? Come on, people. It's been a while. You have to know about Witchy meet and greet. Not only is there a West Coast Witchy meet and greet happening on the island that myself and my friend Tessa here on the island are hosting September 25th in Coopville, which is where Practical Magic was filmed. Oh, I guess you just figured out what the theme is. She was over here on Monday, just yesterday, spent a great big old long time talking about planning and doing all this other stuff. We have a silent auction. We have raffle items that people from all over the world are donating to this thing. It's like fantastic. All of the proceeds are going to be going to this organization here on the island called CADA, which is Citizens Against Domestic Violence and Sexual Abuse. It's fantastic. It is very much needed, especially with the pandemic and what's been going on. Domestic violence has been on the rise. So this is not something that we should, talk lightly about. So instead, I generally don't make money on these meet and greets. Never really wanted to. It's all about community coming together. And we're all solitary practitioners, shoved in our little homes, not really wanting to come out or do anything. So, yeah, I do these things. And this particular one, we're going to donate all of the proceeds, every single teeny cent of the proceeds are going to CADA. And so I'm very proud to announce that. We will be having belly dancers from around the world that are coming and doing a huge, not huge, but I mean, they're doing a show for you. That is the entertainment. We have readers that are coming on. We have a lady that wants to do henna in there. All of that is by donation. Yeah, you're going to want to come. We have a scavenger hunt, a witchy scavenger hunt. You get to go to Sally Owen's shop. It is now a bakery, and I'm telling you, gonna have either a savory sweet or a sweet, a savory treat or a sweet treat, and you're gonna have like a little coupon that you're going to be able to, you can take pictures in front of Sally's shop. You're going to see all different kinds of stuff. You're going to see where her husband got hit by the truck. You're going to see where she got her letter from Jillian and she runs into the man's arms. All of these things. It all happened at Coopville. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. So if you want to know more, jump on Facebook, because there is a Facebook group called September, I think it's like 9/25/2021, West Coast Witchy Meet and Greet. That is where it starts. If you are interested, the tickets are $20 a piece. And actually, oh, wait, no, they're not. They are now $25 a piece because the early bird special had ended July 31st. So they are $25 a piece, and it gets you all kinds of wonderful stuff. Come on. The first 50 people that are coming, and we are very close to 50 participants coming in, you get a swag bag. You want a swag bag? Yeah, you do. Because you know I'm going to do it upright. And we have fabulous things that have been created for you. So come on aboard. If you're interested, you can either message me here in the comments to get more information. But your best bet, oh, look, there's Noah with the groups. He's got it right there. That's the link right there. That's the link that you need to go to in order to find the groups and all the information and all the stuff and all the things and all the wonderfulness. You can also private message, direct message, whatever you want to call it, me on Facebook. And all you have to do is say, hey, I want 1 ticket, 2 tickets. Here's my information. I will be creating an invoice for you. I need your name, your real name, your name, your email address, how many tickets you want, and your shipping address. And that claims your ticket. You can claim your ticket, get in there, and not have to pay it until September 4th. September 4th is when it's due. You can claim it now and claim your swag bag and lock it in your price at $25 per ticket, or and then pay in September 4th. You have all that time to do so. Now, once September hits, the tickets go up to $30 a piece. Yep, that's what's happening. And see Miss Jennifer Ball right there? She is going to be my next guest on September 5th, August 5th. So Thursday, she's going to be my guest there, and she's coming to meet and greet, and I'm sure we're going to talk about some stuff. We are going to have so much fun, witchy fun. You want to be, but you're going to do it. Okay, so those are things. You can private message me through Facebook. You can email me at ravenflowerwest@gmail.com, because I'm a Ravenflower and I've gone west. Pretty easy to remember my name and my email. So you can do that. Claim your ticket, get on in there, solidify your situation. It is going to be so much fun. We're also thinking about doing a witchy costume contest with a cash prize. Thinking about it. Maybe we'll do it. Could be a thing. So all the things and all the stuff and all the jazz. So there is that. Get with me on Facebook. Get with me through email. Whatever you got to do, grab your bestie and come have a practical magic day. All right? So there are the things, there's the stuff, and I hope that you guys really enjoyed that. And I will see you Thursday. Bye. How do I turn this thing off? I never know. There it goes. All right, bye now.